Okay, everybody, I'm making this video. If you're listening to this, I know this affects you. Every part of this. This is going to be talking about my experience, my feelings with drugs, with the things that I have experience with, but I can also, it's not that hard to put one and one together and imagine horror with a couple of the other things that I haven't experienced. But this is mainly going to be focused on the drug that recently has remade itself, or it hasn't done anything. It's been remade in image. It's been remade in the whole thing. The whole culture of it is in a movement. It is, and now it's not even. You couldn't even really say that anymore because it's not even taken off anymore. It's just there. It's just here. No one's gonna. I don't want to compare it to gay things because it's just different. No one says anything, like we're on transgenders now. We're on people wanting to be dogs or something like that. So no one says anything about weed anymore. I want to talk about weed, marijuana, cannabis, just the green plant that never will hurt you. The beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful, smelling good plant that'll heal every single one of your problems. It won't hurt you because it loves you. I'm going to talk about marijuana along with some other things. I got started with marijuana about, 4 years ago, I think. I was in the beginning of 11th grade, and I had a girlfriend, and she wasn't about it. She wasn't wanting to try it, but I was looking up all summer before school year. And I was determined now that I was going to try some. So one day at school I had $10 because I thought about it beforehand, and I was a sneaky son of something. And so I asked for $10 so I could go get coffee with this girlfriend of mine after school. And I'm going to have to keep it so I don't know because my YouTube account doesn't let me do long videos at all. And so none of this matters. This part is important. We got it, blah blah bullshit. It didn't go too well telling her that I got it. She was a worrisome thing. I managed to cahoots by waiting her into doing it. And so we're at Safeway, and I walk over to the school. Behind the school, there's a library. And we're behind the library. Now, blah, 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 all that shit happens. Oh, wow, it's a different thing we never experienced. Okay. You're gonna have to hold on one second. I don't want to talk right now. Someone's walking by my door. I'm sitting here talking all alone. But that's not normal. Alright, forget it. So long story short, I get into that. And I couldn't. If someone said, Matthew, is there something wrong with it? I would have gotten up and put a hat on and done a 5-page presentation on PowerPoint in front of you, showing you how everything you know is wrong, and how this plant's more loving than your dad. Okay? Let's fast forward many years. Not just because of the drugs. I'm a mess. Now, before I ever tried weed, I had surgery. And in that surgery, they gave me Percocet. Took all that, was gone. Okay? It was addicting, but I had no idea about what that shit was about. So I got into weed, blah, 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 blah. 4 years down the road, let's just tell you where I am. I'm an addict. I'm into opiates. Benzodiazepines. And then you'll be like, this doesn't exist. I'm a weed addict. Taking a lot of different things. And it all as hell be moved by this marijuana, and it's demonic, and it's evil, and I don't want to just sit here and make a nice story. Just tell everybody that the way that science has explained to you how drugs work, has absolutely stripped what it is out of it. And we have people running around now, looking at their mind, thinking, oh, it's because I have extra blah blah blah. Like, I don't know what they think. Like, yes, there is a part of that that's true. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, your brain isn't there and there isn't things that happen. But you have to understand, people smoke weed and they get ideas that they never would have gone, oh, that's because your brain chemistry's changed. Please listen. Some people are more predisposed to when they do this, they get suicidal. Some people are more predisposed to when they do it. They get manic, they start talking. Some people just get calm. These are not results more because, oh, it's a different brain and it's a different amount of chemicals. No, it's because of spirits. It's because things are demonic. And it's not funny. It's not good. It's not cute. And it gets to the point now where I'll just manically change when I smoke weed. I hate saying it too because everyone's so programmed to believe that these things, oh, well, that's the signs. That's the sign that you had some good shit. It's ridiculous. I look at videos of demon-possessed people daily. Whether it be people preaching the gospel and watching demons manifest through these sinful people. And I come with so much proof that I wish I could say to people, what is this? What is this? Can someone tell me why this is happening? You know? The person put some water in a pot. They took the pot and they put it on a stove. They took their finger and they turned that shit on. And soon enough it was bubbling. Okay. Alright. But see, when you deal with spiritual things, many of those steps don't exist. They're not there. They're not visible. And you can't just put it in there as, oh, I just saw this happen. If people could snap out of that and see it, you would see demons all the time. You would see them manifesting through people. And so, what I'm trying to tell you is, get away from drugs. I could make long videos and have only the people that want to really listen get something out of it, because I'm a person who wants to make the story right and build everything up. But what I'm trying to tell you is you can't get away from it easy. It's evil. It's addictive. And you can't, I'm sorry that I use so much sarcasm, but I cannot help it when we live in such ignorance. But it's not physically addictive. It's not. Shut your mouth. Just shut your mouth. People would say that having a sex with a little child is not physically addictive. But for some reason the elite can't give it up. And they like it a lot. Well, Matthew, that doesn't mean it really isn't physically. You're probably damn right. So what would it be then? Perhaps spiritually addictive? Perhaps there's a spiritual element attached to it. Perhaps if demons exist, there's a demonic, terrible thing going on, which perhaps draws and brings these people back to this. So this type of things could be effective with weed too. That's right, because you're giving lawful allowance for things to take place. You understand that? People nowadays are cute because they don't like to acknowledge when they give license. When they give, not license, when they give their I want this to happen. I'm going to take this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put my finger around this trigger and I'm going to pull it back until the pin hits the firing thing. That's you made that decision. And whether or not you want to play stupid and say, well, I didn't know that when I pulled the trigger to come the bullet fire. Just like you didn't know when you popped that pill that you were going to do that. Well, see, it's not just that one side. Because just like the children, that God visits the sins and the iniquities of the fathers that hate him up to the third and the fourth generation. Those children didn't even make the decision, and they're dealing with it. So you think that you can make a decision and not deal with it just because you didn't know that it had demonic attachment to it? Because you take that pill because you want to get high. But little do you know, that pill has demonic laws attached to it. Lawful, that's how the devil works. What's the Torah? The law. The law that God gave through Moses. Okay? And so the devil works off of people breaking that. It's legal. So you need to know that. Stay away from it. If things are portrayed as cute to you, does that mean that they always are cute? No. It just so happens to be the bastard weed is kind of cute because it doesn't put off the same that some other things do. People can, why would God, and I can't answer this question because I don't 100% know, but I want to give my interpretation on this. God gave wine to man for the gladdening of the hearts of men. He did not give it so that people would drink all day, but there's something there. Now, alcohol has to be one of the most open, not deceiving drugs there is. It is ugly. It's gross. It's one of the drugs that you take too much of, you literally just die. You don't know what is up, what's down, and you think, why would God make that? Why would, okay, I'm not asking this in a rude way, but that's more honest and godlike than heroin. Heroin, you're on it, you couldn't see something wrong with it until it's over and later. Maybe some people, that's not, but I'm just saying that stay away from drugs. I would know how it is to be convinced that marijuana's cute and that it's just a good, safer version of weed, of tobacco that people should use, but instead we smoke tobacco. No. But this is New World Order time. This is one of their agendas. And it's worked like most of their other things, flawlessly. Anyway, I guess that's all I'm going to make this time. I hope someone listens to this. I hope you listened this far. I hope that if I got stuck on a word or something or a point, you don't just say, oh, well, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Because I do about these things, about the toughness, about not being able to get away from it. Things that people will say, man, how can you not get away from that? I know. That's why I'm here making this video.